Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into it. So this is kind of like if you're new to trading or if you've been trading for a while and you're trying to figure out a good day trading for stocks, right, setup. Well, here in Thinkorswim, I'll leave the link down below to where you can actually use the same platform for day trading. That's very simple, user-friendly, but also I think it gives you enough information to be able to day trade and see things clearly. So now the first thing I'm going to say is you have to be on active trader. So make sure you go to the trade tab, then active trader to be able to load this correctly, because what this is it's multiple screens and it's the way the active trader is. You actually have one here, and one here. So if you look here, you could see there are three all set up there, okay? So what we have here is your dome, right? So if I'm looking to buy 500 shares below the market, we'll say I can actually have a OCO bracket, take profit, take a stop loss, whichever gets hit. First, once I get in the trade, it'll actually do it. So everything's automated. So let's say I put an order in, we'll just say right here at 269. Well, if I come over here and I click on show orders, okay, it'll show, and this is what it looks like. If price comes down, it bounces, my take profits here, my stop losses here. I can also just sit here and move it up. It's all one click. If I want to move this down, I could do that. If I want to move this all the way up here, I can. And if I want to cancel directly from here. So you could see exactly how all of this works. We have our 1 minute, so let's take a look at Hertz, since Hertz has been the flavor of the week stock this past week. They're going bankrupt, but people still want to buy it. I get it. It's a trading opportunity, and that's all this is, okay? So I'll look at my 1 minute chart, right? Potentially look for divergences, things like this. Is we're making new highs, we have divergence, maybe use my 1 minute waterfall trade, go back and look at the other videos. Here we see divergence, reverse waterfall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once it breaks, you could go short there, put your stop right above here, okay? And you could rode this down, but you can also come over here and we just have our average, my 5-day, 5-minute market profile chart. Again, go back in the videos. You'll see how this all works. But as price rises, look at this, right? So we kind of fell, market profile from all these days, right? And then we kind of bounce, we gap higher, and look where we gap. We gap right to a high volume node right here. And we also gap right to this little baby high right here, and price sells off, right? As we start to fall, where do we find buyers? Right down at the low here, okay? So also it's the value area low, value area high, point of control, just from this whole market profile. So for me, if I saw price starting to fall, okay, I would probably be looking down here. It's a naked virgin point of control, right, VPOC. It's also a high volume node, okay, very first touch, maybe around the 212, we could get a small little bounce, maybe for a dime or something like that, right? And if we look down here on the chart, 212, all we need to do is set up a price level here, and if price comes, we'd be looking at something like this, right, for a bounce. So finally, down below, we have a daily chart. Okay, this is kind of giving us what the daily look is on the overall chart. So we kind of know, hey, there was a big move lower. Maybe we need to come fill this gap. multiple different things. You could look if we're rallying, hey, maybe price will get stuck up at this 870 level or $9 level, right? That's if we did make another run up. So you kind of have all your tools all in one place. Easy order entry, 1 minute chart, see kind of what's happening on the 1 minute, 5 minute with market profile, and then the daily chart with Fibonacci levels, right? So if we actually went to, let's look at AMD, something like this, right? Okay, hey, look, down for a couple days, potential inverse head and shoulders on the 1 minute. If we start to rally, where maybe we could come over here, draw a Fibonacci extension, okay, see where price could go, and then maybe come over here and look, wow, look at this. Our 200 is the scene of the crime where price really started to fall, right, at that 54.90 level. If we come over here, look at this. It's also the 200, and let's kind of erase this for a second. Just remember that 54.90 level is also a high volume node here, and it's also the high of this profile that was starting. And then over here, we know there's a point of control that was there before. And then on the daily level, maybe we come up here, what was it, 55 level. What's 55 on the daily? Oh, look, next week, it's right at that body of where we open and all that. So multiple ways to trade this chart. If you're an active trader, you're looking for ways to kind of really consolidate, not look at so much, but be able to look at enough of what you need to do. So I hope this video helps you, and make sure you guys leave a link down, I will leave a link down below of this grid. Make sure you like and leave a comment of any questions, anything like that. But until my next video, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.